Hi, this is Martin Behr, and today we're going to take a look at the MOEN Looper and how it can be used to keep your pedalboard well organized and make it easy to switch between sounds. There's a whole lot of possibilities the MOEN Looper can be used that I will explain in this video. Let's just start with the way that I have set it up on my small pedalboard that I use for rehearsals and smaller sessions. Okay, so let's take a look at the features of the looper and the signal path on this board. The guitar comes here into the looper and goes out here, which is pretty obvious. Then we have two loops, A and B, with each send and return, of course. This button switches between loop A and B, and this button activates whatever loop is selected at that time. So now it would be loop B that's pre-selected, and we switch this in with this button. And now, once the looper is active, I can switch to A or B and switch A or B off all the time. So in loop B I have sent this output to the compressor, into the Fat Cat, that's an old Ibanez pedal, into the brand new MOEN Real Tube Overdrive, which actually features a real tube inside and sounds really cool, as you can hear in a minute. From here, from this output, it goes back to the return of loop B. Loop A is pretty simple because I just go into the violent metal and back to the looper. From the output it goes to the to an old Ibanez delay, into the solo switch to my amp. The MOEN Looper also features a tuner output that's right here. There's a note on the output to demonstrate this, and this button is the tuner button that features the whole looper, that mutes the whole looper. Okay. So let's try this. D. Perfect. So with the MOEN Looper I have access to 3 basic sounds just by hitting these 2 buttons. So this would be clean. Then if I want to go to a crunch tone, I can activate loop B, and if I want to go to this distortion, I can use loop A. And if I want to go back to clean, I just push the true bypass button. So let's say I have the compressor and the tube overdrive active, and I want to switch from a crunch tone to the distortion tone. With the violent metal, that would be just hitting this button, because now it's loop B active, these 2 pedals are active, this one's out. And now I go to loop A, so these 2 are out and this one's in. If I didn't have this looper, that would mean I would have to have this off for crunch, and then if I want to go to the violent metal without these 2, I would have to switch this out, and this on. So that would mean I'd have to press 3 buttons instead of just 1. Let's say you have a noisy vintage pedal, you would just have to put this inside one of the loops and you would have true bypass without modifying your pedal. Please feel free to post any questions you might have, and now let's close this video with a short musical example to demonstrate how I can access the 3 basic sounds that I had mentioned before, just by using the looper without touching any of the other pedals. So thanks for watching and bye bye.